Hey y'all, happy go home day. They're kicking us off this ship. Shut up, Michaela. These children, they got on my nerves.
Look what I found.
Wait a minute.
Looking outside the bed, you know, we gotta make sure we ain't leaving anything. And I found a Pop-Tart.
We didn't bring that Pop-Tart at all. Anywho, we leaving up out this room. This room was good to us.
Somewhat.
Michaela, you need to be looking and making sure you're not leaving anything.
No, I didn't leave anything with...
No, we're not the leaver behind us.
We're not the leaver behind us. You are with them dresses. Remember?
See how I'm folding my son's jacket that he left in the closet. Very demure, very mindful.
Very cutesy. Say it.
Very cutesy. We're at breakfast. Y'all already know my kids are bougie. They like to have a sit-down breakfast every day if they could. So the last day, they definitely... Look how CJ looking at me. They still... They don't care about getting up early to get their sit-down breakfast. So that's what we're doing right now. It is currently... What time is it? 7:31 a.m. in the morning. I'm tired. I've been up. I actually been up off and on since like 3:30, 4 o'clock. But I got up officially at 5 a.m. so that I could get my life together. So yes, I'm gonna try to get to the airport early, see if they got any early flights that I can possibly get on, if they got in the room. And yeah, need to find some food. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to find food in the airport, and it's gonna be expensive, but that is that. Then to put us off here, y'all, making us leave. I didn't want to leave. Walking this gateway. I don't like this one. It's a little sketchy and scary. My ship. Bye, Carnival Spirit. You have been good to us. She got skates on in the airport. The airport stores in Seattle is totally different. They like, listen, it's cold. We ain't even gonna fake the funk with y'all. I'm used to Florida. Can you stop? Sorry. I'm used to Florida where they got swimsuits and stuff and towels and things, not hiking gear. And look at this. Look at this. Slacks. This is the women's section too. Anywho, I need something to drink. Over to Hudson. That's at every airport. Alright. I'm at a scratch off ATM or a vending machine. We're gonna get $1.
Oh, I know. We talked about that. Yeah, my neighbor and her daughter did good for us. We would never be able to.
Is he gonna give me the scratch off?
You pay? You didn't pay for it yet.
I put the money in.
It says 1 credit.
Right.
I was so confused.
There we go.
A lot of money. I know, like I said,
Big money.
it would be a lot of money.
That's a few
So that last one I
credits.
just sent you, we're on the helicopter.
I had Qdoba salt queso for the first time ever. First off, I don't understand why it's not white like regular, and why I got all these like extra accoutrements in it.
I'm holding this. It's pretty good. The chips are salty.
It's okay.
Show them your cup with the lid.
And I'm better than most. And why are they trying to make us have a sippy cup?
For a soda.
For a soda. First off, I hate when Starbucks. I hate that Starbucks did that. Anyway, me and Michaela got Qdoba for the first time ever. We've never had this before. So, if all goes to plan, if we can get a seat together, look forward to another Kaya and Michaela trying stuff video on a plane. If it goes together, because if we can get a seat together, then I'm gonna have to figure out how to either talk or I can do a voiceover or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I got some Qdoba brisket. Just got home. My suitcase broken. They also got to give me a new suitcase. And look what we see, a Cybertruck.
And the BMW.
Look how cyber the
Don't forget
Cybertruck.
about the BMW.
I see the BMW CJ. It's a Cybertruck. It's ugly. I feel like the funniest thing is it's two old people getting in this Cybertruck.
People.
No, he in a different car. And them two old people in the Cybertruck. The ridiculousness of this car. Drive away, sir. There you go. Come on, you can do it. And they drive like old people. It's just ridiculous. Okay, as y'all can see, I made it home. It is like almost 1 a.m. All in all, I had a great time. I always have a good time, but I really had a great time. I think this year, the people who come all the time, we like super family, so it's like family reunion. I'm gonna say new people, but people who've never came on Groupcation, that's like we still know them or whatever. Like everybody meshed perfectly. Like, you know, everybody ain't gonna mesh perfectly with each other, but I felt like we had a great mix of people. And the crazy thing is, as we always do, it be the get along gang, and they getting it together. Anywho, one thing I did want to tell y'all was, that when I got off the cruise ship, I was supposed to say this, but I've been going all day. But when I got off the cruise ship, we have, what's the name of them people? Customs. We didn't go through customs or nothing. I started pulling out like my folder when we got in the terminal, and the lady was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You can go straight out. We don't have customs." I'm like, "Girl, shut up." So we didn't have to go through customs, like walk straight off the ship, straight out. And then, so I was trying to see, I didn't have like a set thing lined up for like a transportation or whatever. So I was like, I had priced what is it called, Uber. I had priced Uber and Lyft, and they had a certain price, and which was like between $75 $80, right? And so I saw it was a most of the people was taking this shuttle thing. The shuttle was $27 a person, I think it was. And once I added that up, it might have been a little bit more than it. Well, you know what? Take that back. I added it up and I was like, okay, that's around the same price of Uber, and at least they'll be out there already. So I was gonna do it online, but it added in taxes, and it ended up being like $91. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that, girl. So I was like, I just do an Uber and Lyft. But when I went outside, they had this like taxi stand thing with pricing on it. And it was like 3 people, $55. And then went up from there or whatever. So my tip is this. If you're going to do it, do the taxi. And make sure you're specific. Because we walked up there, right, to do the taxi. And this man with a taxi that was like a SUV, not an SUV, like a van, he come running out. Oh yes, let me take you. And I said, nah, I want to do the small car for $55. Oh, mine just gonna be 65. That's the same price. I said, no, it's not the same price. And honestly, I wouldn't have cared about paying him 65. But the simple fact is, I feel like he was trying to get over on me. Nobody asked no questions like, do you want a big car, this, whatever. He just came over trying to take our bags. And I'm like, no, sir, you're not finna swindle me. So I went to the next person that was available, which was the first small car that I saw. And this man, he was really nice because he was trying to make sure he wasn't stepping on nobody's toes. He was like asking the other guy, like, hey, these people, looking to get a taxi. And the other guy was like, no, you can have them, whatever. He literally gave us a tour of Seattle, taking us to the airport. He told us where this place is, that place. He told us that's the Starbucks corporation, blah, blah. He literally told us so much knowledge and everything. And the thing is, I like that he wasn't trying to get over. He wasn't trying to get over on his friends or anything. He was like, don't listen to anybody else. The rate is $55. That's the flat rate. And, the bigger the thing, the rate goes up. He was like, don't let them swindle you or whatever. Because I was telling him that I wanted the 55. He was like, yeah, that's the rate. And I was telling him about the man. Anyway, he was like, he did all that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him a tip. And the other guy could have got the price that he wanted. But guess what? He tried to get one over on me, so I didn't do that. That's another tip. So Seattle, if you're trying to be cheaper, then if you got a few people, we're going to say that. If you got a few people and more than just one. If you got one person, I would do the shuttle service for like $20, almost $30, because it's cheaper than doing the taxi. If you got 2 people or more, I would do the taxi because it's cheaper than doing the shuttle service for multiple people. But yeah, that's just a tip that I wanted to give, because I feel like out of all the things that I watch, that's not something that I picked up on. I'm trying to think what else. The airport broke my bag. So they're supposed to be sending me a new bag, but we'll see how that happens and what it is. But it wasn't a crazy day. Both my flights left on time, got back earlier than they supposed to. Like, I have no complaints on my flights. I didn't even care about the bag being broke like that. It's just that the wheel was broke and I couldn't roll it. And some in me was like, just tell the people, because yeah, they did it, so they gotta fix it. Anywho, I'm probably gonna do a recap and talk all about everything that happened on my trip, Alaska, Canada, just to give my thoughts and whatever another time because I'm tired. Anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye y'all.